Okay, we're live. Hot dog. Ah, according to my watch, it's 10 o'clock. Woohoo. Well, I worked this mock up last night, and there's a rationale behind it. And it has to do with I got 9 books in the planned between now and the end of my days on this planet. And I got all these other stories that I can't get to. They'll never turn into comic books because I got this other thing going on that's just too involved. So, but I'm still writing stories and stuff like that. So I'm going to start this little magazine, and I don't know how I'm going to format it. I may just do it on like Amazon, because that way I don't really have to do any expenditures on it. They'll do everything. It'll be a print on demand thing like that. If you guys want it, won't cost much. But maybe I'll get my other stories. Some of them I like a lot out there. I'm going to call it Taylor Fiction Mag. That's life, guys. Taylor Fiction Mag. So today they are putting a new roof on my Florida room, and I sure am glad I got the heck out of there, because they took part of the, the the roof off. The sun is shining in, and there's dust flying everywhere. Dang! So we're not going to mess with that. So why is my mail? My mail keeps coming up. Okay, I don't care about all that. Yeah. Nothing here that I want. No. Nothing here. Okay, so I'm going to kill the mail. I'm getting tired of that. Boop. Boop. Anyway, so because of all the noise, I think I'm going to let me see. Open QuickTime. Okay, Siri, open QuickTimes for me. So I want to see how long this sucker is. Come on, guys, tell me how long it is. Well, I guess I could do, yeah, show me more. It didn't show me anything. Okay. Wizards Waiting Part 2. Still no, gotta give me doo-doo about it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show first, I'm going to show me drawing what I did yesterday. Page 107 I messed with yesterday. I have a little short drawing of it. So I'm going to do that. Put that over here. And instead I'm going to stop that screen. And I'm going to share QuickTime and show that thing. Okay, and then I'm going to turn the audio off, because that way you don't have to hear the caterwauling. Well, it's just bang, bang, bang. They're in the front of the house and the back of the house, removing part of the roof and everything like that. Anyway, so this lasts about 14 minutes. Then maybe I'll show something that I did earlier, and then maybe I'll just go on to doing my regular Photoshop thing. If it's not too loud, I don't know. Sheesh. Anyway, here it goes. This has no, I'm going to put this on mute for a few minutes because, well, it's not too bad. When it gets real bad, I'll turn off you can hear the bang, 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 bang. Which, thank God for these guys, because we needed whoever put the roof on my Florida room years ago didn't do a heck of a great job, and it needed a lot more insulation. So we're getting a whole lot more insulation, and that'll help an awful lot, because we always had to have the a window air conditioner in there going full blast. It cost me a incredible amount of money to use a window air conditioner running 220. So with the extra insulation, shouldn't my regular central air should be able to handle it now. So this is the way I do things. I use a Bic mechanical pencil, which I pick up at Walgreens or Office Depot or Office Max or CVS. Anyway, places that you can get to easily. It's not an art supply store. And the reason I use it is because the lead in it's made in France, and it is just absolutely wonderful lead. And if you draw in a very emphatic way, like not doing gesture drawings or anything like that, just draw contour drawings. And then if you mess it up, you just erase. That's when I make a boo-boo, I just erase it. But I do everything on a little in a little leather-bound sketchbook that I picked up at Barnes and Noble. It has really, really nice paper, but it's small. And I can take it anywhere I want and work on it there. I don't have to work in a big format. And I'm not interested in doing the majority of the book on the computer as just a drawing from scratch. That's not the way I want to work. I like the feel of a pencil on a piece of paper, especially the kind of paper I found at Dick Blick. Their Dick Blick bristle board is as good as anything you'll ever buy, and much, much more affordable. I don't see a reason why you have to spend Strathmore prices when you can get Dick Blick prices or all those other brand names that they do. And this is just perfect paper. You can see that I'm just getting gorgeous results on it. It's real soft, but it's vellum, not hot press or smooth. And you get these wonderful, wonderful marks on it. And you just have to draw emphatically. You can't, pussyfoot around. You just have to get it in there. If it's wrong, then you use an eraser. It's just what is on the end of that pencil. And you can buy these dang things anywhere. I just bought a set of 2 pencils with erasers and extra leads for like $2.79 each. I think it was something like that, or it's real cheap, and it was 2 for 1 at CVS. And you get the most beautiful lines out of this, as you can see. Not bad for an old clunker like me. And of course, when you scan it, because there's light on the pencil, you get grays. But in Photoshop, you just change the levels to high contrast, and this is what you get. You get a real nice line that looks like ink, and yet it's not. Now, yesterday when I was doing this, I filled in a lot. I embellished that area that I'm doing right now. This area down here. Where's this area down here was not so hot. Maybe this is okay. I don't know. But this really cuts down production time when all I'm doing here is I do it in this really small sketchbook that's 5 by 8, maybe something like that. I don't have my sketchbook in here. I moved everything in here because the dust is flying all over the boardroom. I didn't want my books in here, book pages in here. Anyway, it's only like 5 by 8 or something like that. And I just mark it up to where it's the same dimensions as a comic book page, and then I scan it. I blow it up in a laser printer. I blow it up in preview. Stitch a couple of pages together after I printed them in a laser printer, and then I use carbon paper to trace my contour lines onto my bristle board, and then I go over it. So I get, as you can see, there's you can see the carbon paper right here. You can see the carbon paper. And I just go over it and make it a little bit better drawing. And then if I find it to be annoying when I get into Photoshop, I can just get rid of it. I just clean it up a little bit. And this is really cut down my production time, because if you had to ink this stuff, just laboriously going over every line, making it slick and perfect and everything, you'd go nuts. I'd go nuts. I probably won't be alive long enough to do that. And so I just do it this way, and it really cuts down the old production time. So I'm going to get a whole lot more done by doing that. You have to go through the step of tracing and everything like that, but that's a whole lot less time than inking. Inking takes a long time. You're going to do it right. This enables me also to satisfy my Rembrandt urges of and my printmaking ethics, ethos, aesthetics, and I can do it on the fly too. As you can see, I can make all types of adjustments, and then when you get it into Photoshop, all you have to do is, if you don't like it, you can clean it up a bit. Use the eraser tool. You can get rid of some lines you don't like. It works real nice. I should maybe I'll do that today. I'll open up Illustrator and import one of these pages into it just to demonstrate how I do that. Everybody knows how to do that, but some people are new at this and haven't figured it out. It's not like I'm Mr. Super Duper in Illustrator, but I was able to do that Taylor Fiction Mag mock-up last night, and then I placed it in a template in Adobe InDesign, and I'm going to create a little magazine out of it, and it should be ready by at least the 1st of September, because I have like 3, maybe 4 stories I'll stick in it, and I'll do that monthly, and I'll see where it goes. I have some plans on what I'm going to do if it ever becomes popular enough to make me notice what I'm doing. Since I've got plenty of time and there's all types of racket going on, which I'm thankful for, don't get me wrong. I have a little 20-minute drawing of me. About 2016, I started this YouTube drawing channel called the Drawing Wizard. And I did a bunch of these drawings, and I did it on printmaking paper, I think. And I don't think I did it on this stuff. I did it on printmaking paper, really nice Stonehenge printing paper. But I did video of it back before I realized maybe I didn't own a Galaxy S9, which has as good a video recording capabilities on it as the $500 camera that I bought to do these things. Well, when I figured out that I could do it with my phone, I got rid of the camera. Yeah, I guess everybody's doing everything on their phone. Anyway, I did these little videos during my Lord of the Rings. I had a Lord of the Rings deal where I was watching Lord of the Rings all the time. One of the best movies ever made. And it's not exactly the book. The books, they embellished a few things. They took it out of a few of other of Tolkien's other books, like the relationship between uh, um, the king, the ranger. What's his face? I haven't got the book with me. And the elf woman. That wasn't in the book. That was right at the end of the book. Wasn't in the book. But he took it from they took it from another story by him. And I think it made it a better story. It made it much more interesting, though. At times, it was a bit confusing. Why don't you guys just get together? Oh well. Paul don't want me to. Anyway, I got a sped up drawing of that. I might show that today just for the heck of it, because as you hear, it's sounds like construction zone, because it is. It only lasts a day or so. I'll probably be back in the Florida room soon. My wife will clean up the Florida room, get all that junk that they're gonna be, all that dust and dirt that's gonna be all over the Florida room. It's gonna be quite a mess. And I got my scanner and a couple of my printers back there, but I covered them up with, put cloth over them, so they're okay. No any problems with that. It took all my stuff that's for my book and brought it up here. No way I'm leaving it back there. But that's life. Anybody's ever had their roof replaced knows it's a mess. Sooner or later, we're going to get the whole roof replaced, and instead of just that. But right now, this will do. We've had this roof. It's gone through Hurricane Katrina, Hurricane Wilma, Hurricane Irma. Never had a problem. Never, ever. So, there shouldn't have any problems with that. Oh, how much more do we got to go on this? Oh, about 30 seconds, and then maybe I'll show the little doohickey without. I don't know. It's got music and everything, but I've never figured out how to get the music to play on one of these things unless you just use your speakers here to pick up on it, because it doesn't seem to play through that. It does on Zoom. I have friends who do Zoom broadcasts, but it doesn't on this. Let me see. Open recent. D. Oh, here. Wizards leaping. How to draw lizards weeping. Wizards leaping. Okay. Let me see if that's it. Yeah, this is it. Okay. I'll just show this, Don't hate me for it. Okay. And we'll get started. I'm a little tight at the beginning, which I tell you. I have a slight idea if there's any volume at this. We can do it this way. This is a very good example of how I just do contour line drawings when I'm doing comics. And if something screws up, I just erase it, which kind of makes sense, doesn't it? That makes me a weirdo, I know. I, I have a little method that I developed. Uh, Part of teaching art history is you're looking at a lot of stuff. And so I just started looking at Leonardo's sketchbooks a lot. I'm both, he and I are both left handed, which is where the similarities drop. That's it. And, but I love the way he uses hatching. So I adapted the way I drew to use his hatching. I developed it my own little way, which I demonstrate in this video and all the other videos too. Okay, that's that. So, really don't want to show anything else. I think I'll just bring this over here. Get rid of Word because I've been working on this, perfecting this old story of mine. Charlie Brew. I had a lot of fun doing. So here we, what was I doing yesterday? Oh, I was doing this yesterday. Okay, I was sharing this. Let me see. Sharing this yesterday, which is when I shared my drawing. I did this part up here in the little drawing video that I showed. Not like that, gee. And played around with this. You can tell it's fairly loose, which I kind of dig. So this is page 107. I guess I'd open up page 108 because I've got these pretty much set up. A lot of noise in the background. That's live. I'm happy with these. Okay. So I might as well work a little bit on this. I think I'm going to take a little break. Only one person watching. Hold on a second. I'm just going to take care of being an old man. I'll be back in a few seconds. And this is a pretty involved drawing. I did this. This is all just the pencil. Just the pencil and then a little bit of a leveling. Back in a second. Okay, now I'm back. I want to see how the roofer's doing, and they're doing a great job. No longer have daylight coming into the Lord room. That's always good. Because if it starts raining, I don't want that up in there. Been having lots of rain because of Isaias coming through, which is now up, I guess, close in Washington, D.C. or something like that. The relatives up there. Lots of wind, too. Anyway, so I got this here. I guess I could play around with that. And then what I would do is I would mess around with my tone layer, which I've explained before is my way of not dealing with just the white of the paper. Which is an old thing in painting, just putting a layer of value, toning the canvas so you don't have to get a skewed idea of what color is going on with the color when you just have this white canvas. So artists have traditionally just done a painting as a study in value, and then added into the glazes later on. Worry about all their, if it's all drawing problems in this manner, and then they glaze it with color, which is of course what the advantage of oil paint is that you can do that. I have no idea whether or not this was the way they did it in tempera and fresco, since fresco is mainly a watercolor technique, a highly developed watercolor technique. Water-based paint. Okay, and then Bull Boy's getting these drunkards into a cafe to get some coffee down them. It'll become clear why they have to do this in a little while. You stick with the story. Here. Boy, hard to believe all of it. It's 47. Okay, I think I got that there. Okay, I need to open up a reference. That's still not too bad. That's gonna be some kind of reference. Let me see. There's not a whole lot of paw in there, but I might as well get rid of his thing here. Look what I did. That was pretty dumb of me. Throw that in the tone area. Well, hey, worse things have happened. There goes the color area, or I'll really get in trouble. Okay. Put my microphone up to my face so people can hear me. I had it down by my collar. Okay, over here, a little bit more of pause. Okay, a little bit here, a little bit there. Let's clean that up. Don't need that like that. I might as well get some skin tone. Everybody's got to have some. A little bit there. I might as well enlarge this so I can actually see the dang thing. Do. Oh, we don't see anything of the old folks' hands and skin in that upper one. I don't think Mrs. Hartman's used to drinking. After a while, well, she wasn't used to eating. Do. Now we're getting close to some of my favorite pages in the book. Da da dee die dee die. Dee die dee die dee die. Do. Dee die dee die dee die. Dee die dee die dee die. This Kevin MacLeod really comes up with some really good background music for videos. It's all free as long as you give him credit. And of course, who wouldn't want to give him credit? So we got that. Okay. Now let's see if we do. I have the horses. What do they got? Any horse colors and something like that? No horse colors for that one. So this is page 106. Let's open up 106. See if we got any That's not what I wanted. No. 106. 106. I'm going to get mad. Oh, got none there either. 105. I can find 105. Oh, I didn't do 105. How about 104? I'm still being lazy. I haven't gotten 104 yet. Oh, where did I put 104? Huh. Yeah, this is 104. I'll have to just open it up. Where am I going to find it? Okay. I got it right here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I put the horse. That's just this horse, though. Got to get the other horse done too. What a life. Do, 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 do. There we got that one right there. Okay. Anything other? Nope. Okay, so we have to go get the other horse. And he's that color. There. Oh, not that color. That color. Oh, let me pour some coffee. Did I pour some coffee? I hope so. Yeah, I did. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Slightly different color than the other horse. Of course, of course. Mm-hmm. This is page 108. I got about 40 pages to do after this. Shouldn't take too long. I'm getting something like 6 pages done a week, which is not bad. And got to start planning I got to do the cover before I think about announcing a Kickstarter campaign. You can't very well do a Kickstarter campaign without a cover. I was thinking about a cover last night, and I think I got one in my head, which is where they all start. Darken him a little bit just to differentiate himself from that there compadre of his. Oh man, I woke up early because these roofers coming, so I'm feeling a little bit what what in the hills are called peaked, which means I've reached my limit. Peaked, peaked, I've peaked, and now I'm on the downward slope. But they pronounce it peaked. I've peaked. Hill folks don't have a perfect command of the English language, or they have a dialect, is what they have, which is always cool because since I grew up around, I know this dialect because my father spoke this dialect since the generation that is the inspiration for my story. He lived with them until he was 12 years old. So he talks like them. My wife once spoke to him on the phone once. She said, I didn't understand a thing he said. He had the most, got older. It wasn't so much like that when he was younger, because in his profession, he had to make himself fairly well understood. But once he retired, he went back to his old country dialect and figure out what the heck he was talking about. I get on the phone with him and I had no problem with it. I go talk to him and we'd be sitting around. I go visit him and we'd be sitting around the kitchen table and I knew everything he was saying. I heard it all my life. So I'm kind of used to all this. And so but you gotta also figure out a way to turn it into understandable prose without losing your reader. It's not exactly like Mark Twain's Missouri dialect, but it's similar to us in some respects. That wasn't right. And I'm trying to stay faithful to the culture that produced. Let me see if I'm going to. So this family is because of Grandpa, even though they're not involved with the Mennonites anymore, they still are part of. They still reflect Mennonite culture, which means they're a little more compassionate towards those who are without means and those who are oppressed, which is really part of the Mennonite tradition. But they sort of had been there themselves. So they know what it's like. I forgot his buttocks. Right over here, did not hit his buttocks. Bo. Okay. And none of that back there, so it's ooh man. Okay. Britches time. Time for the britches. Well, they make a little less noise now. Who knows how long it'll take them to get this thing done? It's just a flat roof, not a huge room. They've done the demolition part. I don't know much about roofing. One of those parts of life that I never got into. Ooh, I made a boo-boo there. Let's not do that. I'll have to. Okay. I didn't really get into. Okay, too much is. Oh, bridges color. There's pause. I think I'll take off the. Maybe now. Oh, it's a little better. A lot of pressure on my ears, dang. There we go. Pause bridges. We don't have too much in the way of pause bridges. There we got some pause bridges right there. And not much there. Okay. And the road, as we see it here, not going to be much different. So let's do the road. Okay, we're like that. And then one thing. Good. A little less work for me to do. Get back and making noise, which is fine with me. Yeah, I still have the audio on. Well, I wonder what this is going to look like as a hard copy comic book. It's going to be fun. Got really slick paper with really high quality printing, which will be sort of like where it veers off from Silver Age aesthetics, since that is not the way it was done in the Silver Age. Silver Age comics had poor printing. Printing was horrible. But Still, I ingrained within me, sitting in the doctor's waiting lounge, waiting for my mother, being looked after by a primary care physician, and reading Gil Kane's Green Lantern, about 1963. Man, was that good stuff. I think it was Frank Giossia was the inker, and Gardner Fox was the writer. And for some reason, they gave credits. Probably had something to do with the editor. They gave credits to Gil Kane, Fox, and those guys. He gave credits to Carmen Infantino too. But they gave me credit to Kurt Swan. I didn't know who the heck he was until much later. I think that color there is actually. Okay, let me see. We'll clean up here. We'll clean up here. Again. Got a feeling I'm going to be in this room for a couple of days. Just got this weird feeling I'll be here a couple of days. Probably come back tomorrow. Who knows? Have to do a fair amount of work on an older home like ours. I was built in 1947, so it needs work. Always do. Hard to own a home. All years renting. But, well, I'm glad that's over. See, I got a little bit of artifact there from the pencil, or from the tracing. Should get rid of that. Let's just get rid of color on Paul's hat. I'm kind of looking forward to the second book of this trilogy. It's going to be a humdinger. I got some stuff planned for it that's just going to be so much fun to do. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, Grandpa's outfit, which would be that color. Oh, la 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 la. That. Let me see, Grandpa's gotta have some kind of color to his outfit. Yeah, right there. Okay, now. Well, yeah. winter in Arkansas in February, late February, so you're not going to see a bunch of green. See mostly gray and brown. I want everybody's thing to be just gray. There's lots of brown in the winter in the Midwest and the upper South. And this would be like the upper South. Okay. And let's have, well, I did all that, didn't I? Yep. So I can, no hint of black in the color, so I can mess with that. Okay. And mess that up over there, so I gotta get this over here. Oh, go with it. Must be cutting stuff up outside. That is not an easy business to be involved in. Okay. Let's just take a little look and see how the painting is coming along. It's coming along. Now, what kind of color am I going to do this, guys? Now, we don't want it to look like a dump. How about we do it this way? Yep. We've got to make this into a little more stylish place than the rest of these dumps around here. Okay. That's a nice little color. Always like that color. La 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 la. Ha ha. Okay, we're here. Oops. Oopsie doodle. Okay. And these will be the same color. And the doors will be the same color, which is a nice color. It was real good at this beige-like color. Yeah, they're the same thing up here, be consistent. Okay. And this will be the same color here. Okay, so interior windows will be the same color. The sills, not necessarily the rest. These will be. Gives a little consistency there, and then the inside will be a slightly different color. Make sure there's no. So let's make the inside. This color. It's not like these hillbillies don't know anything about color. Let me put it on mute. My wife wants to talk on the phone with the speaker on. decided not to speak on the phone. Oh, yeah, anyway. Give this a little bit of wild color. This is a diner, you know. And as long as it doesn't have any black in it, this is not a bad color for a. And these colors happen to look pretty good together. Just happens to be part of color theory. Okay. Okay, and this goes same color. It's that little thing right there, which is bothering me a little bit. And this color here is the color of this over here. Yeah, I don't know if those are the colors we want. I will see. Back to talking on the speaker. You know, I should make this a cream color, but I'll try. Yeah, a little cafe, you'd want it to be kind of bright, cheery looking place, wouldn't you? All the drabness of winter, a little green might make people feel better. Uh, Hat off to a bang. Okay, let me see. Grandma's outfit. Be that color. There. That's okay. I'll get it. Let me see if I can reduce the I don't know. Anyway, I should redo that. Yep. One. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's her hair. Okay, she's got a little darker outfit on her skirt, so we'll oblige her with that. Okay, which is going to be here also and down there. Right over here. And okey-doke. Grandpa's outfit on the other page was that color. Yep. Oops. I get pause. Make that a smaller brush. Right there and right there also. And that color should be right there. And right there. And this little skin tone right there I missed. Okay. And her outfit is gray. And that would be more like that. And what kind of shoes does she have on? I don't know if, oh yeah, that's the color of shoes she had on. Yeah, like that. And Grandpa had on shoes about like that. Okay, I'm ready for shadows. Yep. Okay, shadow layer. Up right about here. The cool range. Okay. No black. Okay. 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 And a little bit down here. Hmm. And we're getting there. Uh, I was saying, it doesn't look too horrible. I think I'm going to open up Illustrator. Then I'm going to save this. But I'll save it as a TIFF on my computer. Okay, ready for Illustrator, actually. There. And make it a TIFF file. Okay. Yep, I know that. And then open up Illustrator. New from template. That would be this one. And then place. That would be ready for Illustrator. Place 108. And just move that sucker around. Okay, and lock that. Okay. Then I'll choose my web letter BB. First one will be 24 points. I'm just going to put the copyright information in there. And all that other stuff. And it'll be right there. It'll be like that. And blue boy brown.com. Oops, spell that. .com. Stick that right over here. And then put my copyright information there. Big. There. Lock that sucker. Okay. And save it in where do I have it? Up there. Well, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Jerky. That's not what I wanted. There they are. Okay, where's that? Okay. Page 108, I believe this is. Not wrong. Yeah, I think it is. Let me check. Gee, I get so many things wrong. This is page 108. Yeah, all right. I can't believe it. Page 108. I just have to add the dialogue to it and all that other stuff. Not much going on there. It's a little bit of here, not much else. This is one of those silent movie sections. Okay. Now, what about 109? Here we have 109. Okay. A little bit different. A little bit different. We'll take a little break. I'll put it on mute so you don't have to hear the hammering. Oh, let's stop this screen and then share. That one there. Show that. Yeah. There. Back in a minute. Yeah. They're hammering in the stuff in there, making sure that nails don't go through the ceiling. Let me see if I have a QuickTime video. Open QuickTime. Let me see. See if I have 109. Do I have 109? What a racket. But 109. $107, which I just showed, but I don't think I have 109. I thought I had 109. Huh. I swore I had 109. Oh, there it is. Nope, is that it? No, that's 106. I'm losing my mind. 106. Huh. Oh, well, I guess I don't have it. Thought I had 109. Page 109. Page no. 109 dot MP4. How about just page 109? Ah, what a loud day. Nope, doesn't look like I have it. Dang, well, that's a shame. There's not much going on this one. Let me see what I can do. I'm going to cancel that, guys. Let me see what I can do. Stop that screen and share screen one. Okay. We can add a little bit more detail to this. Maybe the tiniest bit, not necessarily in the darkest value. Let me see. I'm going to add another layer. Not there. I don't want any paths. Get rid of that. I don't need that. Here. Make sure it's multiply. And that way, if I don't like it, I can just get rid of it. I'm not sure that line is particularly good to use. Put you guys on mute for a second. I muted my mic because the hammering was getting. Oh, stop that! Hammering was getting pretty intense. I sure like that angle. Should be more like that angle. Yep. Magnolia is one of my favorite characters I've invented because she's not a gossip. You know, she was raised around a bunch of these gossips. She's seeing the error of her ways. I gotta clean this up a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, I got that layer underneath it so I can do erasing. La 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 la. But there, get this out of here, this out of there. I've got a few little places here that bother me. They bother me. They bother me. They bother me. Like here. Okie dokie. Na, 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 na. Okay. Let's see what's going on up here. I think I have to clean up, not much. Nope, that's looking good. Okay. Back to that layer. Yep, okay. And just the tiniest, no, enlarge it so I can see it better. Great. At least we got that. Yeah. Reduce the size of that a little bit. Maybe. Yeah, I think that's better. So just erase that underneath. Erase that. Yep. Okay. Yeah, ooh, look at all the cleaning up I have to do here. Ooh, I gotta fix that finger. Okay, how am I gonna fix that finger? Okay, let me see. Who do? Okay, I gotta do a few little things like down here. Uh, you got yeah, that was a bad. That didn't work. Okay, can't line it up right with that part of her sleeve. It has to be more like that. Yeah, more like that. Oh, but that it didn't work. Okay. Nope. Okay. Oh, I think that wouldn't be there because that's the counter. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm erasing. He is so smart. Yep. See if that works. It may not. I might just keep it. Let me see. Uh, no, I think I'm gonna get rid of that whole thing. I just want it to be just in background. Fortunately, I did it. Yeah, just plain background. Sort of matched that together, and this is you know, you don't have to have an ornate background. You kind of just want them to be alone by themselves. Uh, so what I think I'll do is set up the this tone layer. Oops. Okay. Save that. So I got this little thing here. I'll just finish up the day. Open QuickTime. And see if I can find. I want the wizards from YouTube. Okay. I'll do this one. It's not very long. It's just, and of course, they're making a mess, so my wife's vacuuming. So I'm going to open this up and enlarge it. Yeah, good. It's only 3 minutes. Yeah. It's my wizards period. It's a speed drawing. Okay, that's it. Okay, so much for that. Not again. Uh, anyway, that's enough for today. 2 hours and 25 minutes is good enough. Now I'll work on this tomorrow. And as soon as I've got page 111, page 113, I've got video I can show. So I'll see you guys then. Let me see. And share application window. Uh, I'll have this out soon. Yeah, see when I have it. Anyway, I will talk to you on the other side. Tumale.